We're going dancing. We're going dancing. It's obviously the goal of every team in the fall. You work tirelessly to try to get yourself in this opportunity, and just really proud of our guys. They played some amazing basketball, one of our better games of the year.
Questions?
Coach, Dan Marley said, right here, Coach. Dan Marley said that his guys just ran out of gas. Did you kind of sense that with the short, players that they had, that they just didn't have the energy, and was that kind of the game plan, just to push the ball a little bit and make them work?
Yeah, I mean, we play a lot of guys, all year long, and they don't play quite as many, and then they got extended their minutes, a little bit more than we did in the first 2 games, so it's something that we talked about, but I didn't want to dwell on it with our guys, and we just said that we just got to keep coming at them in waves, and you could see it a little bit as the game progressed, especially in the second half. We just kept telling our guys to just keep checking out, keep getting rebounds, and just run, and try to outrun them. And obviously that had a lot to do with the outcome, with 3 games in 3 days in our depth.
Coach, congrats on the win.
Thanks, Derek.
When you got the job, you talked about it. You wanted to win championships here at New Mexico State. Well, you did that tonight. Can you kind of reflect a little bit on what this journey with this team has meant to you, and kind of capping it off with the conference title, what that means for you?
Yeah, it means a lot, It's a proud program. When we arrived, I felt the internal pressure right away to win at a place like New Mexico State because of the rich tradition of basketball that it had for decades prior to us coming here. And we hit the ground running and, piecemealed that first team together, and it worked out. And then, because of having to do that, we had to turn around and do it again the second year. And, hopefully next year we'll have a lot more returnees back. But, it's what you work for. It's what you work for, but, there's no finality to it. We're going to play. And so in my mind, I'm not even really thinking about that too much. I'm already trying to think about how we're going to, where we're going to go, who we're going to play, learn from last year, and hopefully play better this year.
Trevlin, you come in, you're real high energy. You can provide a spark. It kind of seemed like, you hit a couple baskets. You feel like that's a big part of your role on this team, to kind of really go out there and just be an energy guy and really help kind of get momentum going in the right direction?
Yes, sir. I think my role on the team is to bring energy and just stay positive and bring my teammates up and just do whatever coach asks me to do, whether it's set a charge, set a screen, whatever. So I'm just glad to be a part of this.
He ain't taking no charges.
They ain't call it, though.
I missed that one.
Trev, I noticed after you made a couple shots, you were pointing in the crowd. What were you pointing at? And you were a little emotional after the game. What did this win mean for you personally in your performance tonight?
Around this time last year, I didn't know what I was going to do or where I was going to be. It just feels good seeing my family in the stands and them allowing them to be here. I just know God works in mysterious ways. And then, every shot I shot, I just felt like it was just it just touched me. I almost cried on the court after every shot. It just still don't feel real to right now. I don't feel like I'm supposed to be here, but I'm here. And I just want to thank God and my team, my family, and all my fans.
Trevor and Terrell, can you guys talk about that run in the second half? That really, you killed him almost in a couple minutes. That's
what we did. We ran. We was running. Coach was run a transition. Just give it all you got. Every time you're on the court, just give it all you got, because you got somebody coming in and watching your back. So just give it all you got until you have no more gas in the tank.
We got so many players off the bench that we can put anybody in at any certain time. So we seen that they were just running out of gas, so we just kept rotating people in. And that's how we got that lead.
All gas, no brakes.
Trevlin, this is your first team at NMSU, and you started the season a little late, and you're the MVP of tonight's game. What does that mean to you?
It means a lot to me. It means a lot to my family. It's just, I don't know how to describe it. I'm stuck for words right now. I can't even believe I'm sitting right here. That's just how I feel. I don't know how to, I'm lost for words. I don't know. I can't stop smiling. I'm finna cry. It's crazy, man. Hey, man, it's crazy.
Coach, what was the mindset and the approach there coming out in the second half there? Of course, it was a double-digit game there in the first half, but still the second half was just amazing what you guys were able to do, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, I think the theme of the night was just, keep coming at them at waves. We've been playing a lot of guys all year long, and we talked a lot in the last 24 hours that, we're built for this. Our team is built for 3 games in 3 days. If we can get, to the championship, regardless of who we're playing, just because of the minutes. I'm not a doctor or a trainer, but at the same time, you got to think, playing a lot of minutes, 3 games in 3 days, it's going to tax on your body. And, our guys don't have that stress. We don't have anybody that plays more than, 23, 24 minutes a game. And over the course of the season, when you get down into March and everybody's nicked up and tired, we were hopeful that it was going to help us out. And I think it really did tonight.
Trevor and Terrell, you guys made 17 made threes as a team today. I guess just where did that shooting performance come from?
Confidence and taking warm-up serious and just shooting every shot, game shot. Like shoot around, we take every shot serious. So we want to shoot every shot like it's a game-winning shot.
Once you just start shooting, that rim just gets bigger and bigger.
Man.
Just get bigger and bigger.
Coach, I overheard you this morning telling Adrian Branch from ESPN that one of the things you love most about this team is that even though, in terms of average height, you guys don't have a guy over 6'8", but you guys still hit the boards real well. You guys were plus 19 tonight on the boards. Here's your opportunity to brag about how you guys are able to rebound so well despite the lack of height.
I'm not going to do that, but it's just a credit to the character of our team. It's something that we try to establish when we first arrived, and it doesn't work if the guys don't buy into it. And we've had 2 teams that have bought into it, and we've done it in different styles. Last year we had Jamario Jones, who on his own, nothing to do with us. I certainly would love to take credit, but couldn't. He was a terrific rebounder. And this year, I don't think we have anybody averaging more than 6+. And we're top 10 in KenPom, both offensively and defensively, and we're like 341st out of 354 in average height as a basketball team. So I think it speaks volumes about our kids and their tenacity and their toughness and their willingness to buy into the coaching staff and what they think is important.
Coach, I think you guys were down 8 or 10 points right out of the gate. Can you just talk about what the first couple of guys off your bench were really able to do in terms of kind of getting the game turned around in your favor?
It was 10-2, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think it got to 10, but yeah, we didn't get off to a great start, and they did. But again, there was no panic in our huddles with our guys. They know it's a 40-minute game. We had people like Sean Buchanan, getting in there and being a vocal leader and talking about we just got to make our run. We're going to make our run. Just keep grinding, keep playing. And when you're the coach and you're sitting in those huddles and your players are talking like that, that's a pretty good feeling. It's a pretty comfortable feeling, when they don't show panic and they're encouraging one another. And again, we felt like, over the course of the game that again our depth was going to come into play. And in the back of my mind, I'm like, we're going to keep coming at them in waves and hopefully wear them down.
Coach, this program has won so many conference championships, but struggled at times to win NCAA tournament. What needs to change in order for you guys to get some wins in the NCAA tournament and take the program to the next level?
Got to outscore the opponent. We hopefully get a decent draw, and we just got to play well. We didn't play great last year. We played better in the second half, but last year's team, the platform, the stage, we didn't play normal. And I kept talking to our guys about that and some media timeouts, and then they finally clicked. But we played a very, very good team, and very well coached. And I don't know. We'll see. I like our team. I like where we're at. We're really playing probably our best basketball of the season, and I know they're going to be excited and they're going to be locked into the game plan and continue to get better, and hopefully we can be that team that breaks through that barrier.
Man, I told you last time, those fans is the best fans in the WAC. They give us the best boost ever, all the time. So we always just feed off their energy. And then once we feed off their energy, we're unstoppable, to be honest. That's how I feel.
I think they're the best friends in the NCAA, not just the WAC.
Trev, in the first half, it seemed like you were there anytime you guys needed a bucket, and the team hasn't really had that one go-to scorer all year. Do you think you can be that come tournament time, or do you guys even need that with how you play?
We don't need that. It's just whoever's hot, feed the high hand. That's just how we play. We're a very unselfish team. There's no person that just looks to take over. Whoever has the high hand, we give it to them. So I don't look at myself as a person, the go-to person. I just look at myself as, if I have the opportunity to score, I'm going to score it. But if not, I'm going to dish it off to my teammate. Hopefully he can, score it.
Good answer. Well done. I don't need a question, but I just want to thank all you media folks for being here and asking the questions and following our team. We appreciate that.
Thank you.
Thank you.